Packet filtering is a very important part of packet analysis, especially when you have a very large number of packets, sometimes even 100,000 plus. There is a second type of filter that is often thought of as more powerful and easier to use. The second method is known as display filters. You can apply display filters in two ways: through the Analyze tab and at the filter bar at the top of the packet capture. Filtering operator. Wireshark's filter syntax can be simple to understand, making it easy to get a hold of quickly. To get the most out of these filters, you need to have a basic understanding of Boolean and logic operators. Wireshark only has a few that you will need to be familiar with: an AND operator, or operator, equals operator, not equal operator, greater than operator, and less than operator. Wireshark also has a few other operators that go beyond the power of normal logical operators. These operators are the contains, matches, and bitwise operators. These operators can be very useful when you have a large capture and need to pinpoint a single packet. Basic filtering. Filtering gives us a very large scope of what we can do with the packets. Because of this, there can be a lot of different filtering syntax options. We will only be covering the very basics in this lecture, such as filtering by IP, protocol, etc. There is a general syntax to the filter commands, however, they can be a little silly at times. The basic syntax of Wireshark filters is some kind of service or protocol like IP or TCP, followed by a dot, then whatever is being filtered, for example, an address, MAC, SRC, protocol, etc. Filtering by IP. The first filter we will look at is IP.AD.IR. This filter will allow you to comb through the traffic and only see packets with a specific IP address contained in those packets, whether it be from the source or destination. Syntax. IP address equal IP address. This filter can be handy in practical applications, say when you are threat hunting and have identified a potentially suspicious host with other tools. You can use Wireshark to further analyze the packets coming from that device. Filtering by SRC and DST. The second filter we'll look at is 2-in-1 as well as a filter operator, IP CRC and IP DST. These filters allow us to filter the traffic by the source and destination from which the traffic is coming from. Syntax. IP source equal source IP address and IP destination equal destination IP address. Similar to the first filter, we can see that Wireshark is combing through the packets and filtering based on the source and destination we set. Filtering by TCP protocols. The last filter that we will be covering is the protocol filter. This allows you to set a port or protocol to filter by and can be handy when trying to keep track of an unusual protocol or port being used. It is worthwhile to mention that Wireshark can filter by both port numbers as well as protocol names. Syntax. TCP port equal port or protocol name. Filtering by UDP protocols. You can also filter by UDP ports by changing the prefix from TCP to UDP. Syntax. UDP port equals port EI or protocol name.